Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 46 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to go back to Magic Origins Draft. I didn't really quite feel like doing Sealed again 2 weeks in a row. I might go back to it next week. I'm still bashing my head against this format. I'm still having middling success in paper and online. It's still one of my least favorite formats so far, and I'll be glad to see it go, but we're going to hit our heads against the wall one more week and see what we can do. So I'm going to jump into this queue, and I will see you guys for Pack 1, Pick 1. All right, here we are, Pack 1, Pick 1. Our rare is Alhamrit. So expensive. I mean, yeah, if you cast it, you've got a 5/5 flyer. The second ability, sometimes it hits something useful. A lot of the time it doesn't. But it's so expensive. A 7-drop, I don't want to attempt to get there. This is a really weak pack otherwise. I'm seeing Throwing Knives, Ring Warden Owl, Dead Bridge. This is a bad pack. I might actually just take the Throwing Knives because it leaves me 100% open. I don't want to first pick Alhamrit. So, extraordinarily boring first pick of Throwing Knives is a go. Second pick, save me. Well, we've got an Unholy Hunger, Boggart Brute, Eye Blight. Citadel Castellan's good, but I do not ever want to take a gold card this early. It's just bad to do that. I could go green-white, and then suddenly one of those colors dries up, and I've wasted a high pick. Unholy Hunger is just unconditional removal. Yeah, it's 5 mana, it's 2 black, but unconditional removal is, not all that common these days. Wouldn't mind getting back the Eye Blight. I don't expect it. Maybe the Disperse. Maybe we go blue-black. But yeah, I'll take a second pick on Holy Hunger. Why not? Why not? Sigil. It's pretty fun. Double Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. Pretty good card. Clash of Wills. Decent counter spell. Freakish Disciple, Leaf Guild are both good. I think I might just take a Knight here. I don't like passing another Knight. But white is good. White 3-drop is really good, especially when it becomes a 4/3. So yeah, let's take the foily Knight of the Pilgrim's Road. Enshrouding Mist, Eye Blight Assassin, Grasp of the Heromancer, Bully Owl. Ton of bad uncommons. And rare's just a pain land. Well, I think Enshrouding Mist is the best card. I think we have a better black card than a white card so far. But yeah, I think I'll take Enshrouding Mist and start exploring white because white is super good. Super, super good. Another mist, not another weight, but our first weight. Weight's pretty good. A Crowan Sergeant, really good. Pick 5 a Crowan Sergeant. That seems signally. We've got a rare missing, an uncommon, and then 2 commons. I think I might take the Crowan Sergeant here. I think it's better than everything else. Yeah, let's take it. Vryn Mare, Celestial Flare, Pricklebore. I think Flare's pretty good. It's not as good as I had hoped. It's still decent, though. And the text is weirdly bold. Vryn Mare just doesn't do enough. So yeah, let's take the Flare. Well, looks like we might be going white. No surprise in this format. We've got a Grasp of the Heromancer, which does some work. An Eye Blight Assassin, if we want to ignore that red pick. I see no red cards, so maybe that was just an anomaly. So yeah, let's take the Eye Blight Assassin. What do we get here? Not much. I guess Rogue's Passage. Blockers for days. An 0/6, a 1/3, an 0/4. Infernal Scarring I don't really like. Healing Hands, no. Volley, good sideboard, but nothing suggesting we're going green. So I guess just Rogue's Passage can help close out games if you do happen to stall. Ox, Centaur, rather late Owl, though not surprising because blue is not that great. I guess we just take the Centaur. We could take the Ox, but I don't really think we're going to be an Ox deck. So yeah, I guess let's take the Centaur. Oromancer, sure. It's the only playable card here, I think. Let's take it. Well, I'll take that Clash of Wills rather than a second Oromancer that currently does nothing in our deck. Nothing. Let's take the Tome. Valorant Akros, go away. Dreadwaters, go away. Island, go away. That was a bad first pack. That was a bad first pack. I think we're white-black. We could still pitch over into another card. Maybe we get an awesome black card, or an awesome rare or something that brings us into another color. I think our white is slightly better. Well, there goes our awesome rare card. But we've got a Topin Freeblade, a Wait, a Brute, another Sergeant. I think I'm most likely going to be white. And we know from experience that this format's disgustingly open in white, or disgustingly deep in white. So I think Freeblade's just going to be the first pick here. Hopefully get back the Wait, maybe the Griffin. Maybe we go red and we get back a Sergeant or a Giant or a Brute. But let's take the Freeblade. And then follow that up with a Griffin. There's a Javelin if I do want to try out red, but I think Griffin's better, and I know that I'm white. There's a Void Mage, Starfish. Let's just take the Griffin. Another Knight, a Heart Beast, another Unholy Hunger. Maybe I just keep cutting white for the time being. I don't have a target for the Heart Beast, but we should be able to get a Suppression Bonds. But then again, the cheaper card is the Knight, and cheaper is better. Oh, there's also a Fetid Imp. I somehow missed that. And a Fiery Impulse if we do want to go red, but... oh, and a Crone Sergeant, actually. That feels telling to me. Alright, let's keep exploring red. Let's take the Fiery Impulse and keep exploring red. We get a Husk if I want to go black, or a Scout, a Bully, a Grasp. Yeah, let's keep going red. Let's take a Bully. Let's see if that continues out. So we've got a Subterranean Scout, another Griffin, another Oromancer. Let's take another Griffin. Well, Wait pushes me black. Really need to pick one of those colors, though. I'll play Wait if I go black. I won't play, or I probably won't play Infectious Bloodlust if I go red. Or I could just take the Evolving Wilds, but that seems pretty early. So let's take the Wait. Deadbridge Shaman, go black. Cobble Brute, go red. Let's take the Shaman. I still think we're going to end up black, but I can't tell. Very weird signals in this draft. And again, I don't even know if signals matter in Origins. It just... yeah. You all know my opinions on the Magic Origins format. Luckily, it's going away. PAX is going on right now. Tons of Eldrazi stuff going on there. Of course, we get a red card and nothing else. So let's take it and continue our complete waffling on what colors we are. We've got 4 relatively solid red cards, and we've got, I would say, 4 relatively solid black and 1 not solid black. Our red's cheaper, so I still feel like maybe we end up red. I've taken next to no white this pack. I've taken a Freeblade and another Griffin. Oh, I think this is going to end up bad. I think this is going to end up super bad. But hey, last time I said that I went 3-0 because you don't need a good deck to win this format. A Brute or a Wait. Ugh. I just feel like red's going to end up better than black. Because I don't have a win condition, right? I don't have anything big. I don't have anything to finish the game off. So I think we just need to do damage fast. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's red. Let's red it up. Let's red it up. Bonded Construct over Meteorite or Chandra's Fury. Let's do it. That's a really late Unholy Hunger. Let's take it, but I think we're going to get out of black despite what's happening here. Go away, Cortana. Catacomb Slug, I guess. Go away. Demolish. Go away. Forest. Go away. So, I think we're red. I still don't super know. Let's pitch the black and watch me get an amazing black win condition rare right here. Watch me get a Liliana. Though I would love a Kythian or a Chandra. We get a Despoiler of Souls. It's black, like I said. Not Bomby or winning a game, though. There is one white card in the pack, and it's not good. We could take our third Boggart Brute. We could take a Goblin Glory Chaser, which isn't very good, or a Subterranean Scout. I feel like I may get either of those back. I may not get the Brute back. None of the black makes me want to take it, so let's take the Brute. Brute number 3. We're at 15 cards. That's bad news. That is the baddest news I've seen all day. We need 8 playables in a single pack. Ugh, train wreck of a draft. Absolute train wreck. Have I said I hate this format? Because I do. Because I really do. And just watch. I'm going to 3-0 this draft with no problem. Back to sealed for sure next week. I may do alternating sealed draft. Ooh. Gearcrafter or Bonds? Well, I think we need the removal, so we go with Bonds. But Gearcrafter is super nice. But I think we might get this aesthetic back, so that's fine. Take the Bonds. 7 playables left to get. It could happen, right? Maybe we just draft 7 Bonded Constructs. Do we want a play set of Boggart Brutes? Not terribly. I think we take another Majoring Bully here. A single white card, and it's not very good. Ugh, yeah. Well, we need to take a card that we're going to play, so Majoring Bully, I guess. I guess. Another Griffin? Evolving Wilds would be nice, but it's not a playable. We're not going to play Murder Investigation. We're not going to play Jailer. So, yeah, Griffin number 3. Playing a very bad constructed deck here. Pricklebore. Well, that's sort of a win condition. It's a win condition in this deck, I guess. Probably was the right choice to get it a black, despite how much black is sitting here. Maybe with all the weights I was getting past, Blightcaster would have been pretty good with it. But we've made our bed. Let's lie in it. 4 more playables. 4 more playables. Hey, Stalwart Haven. That's playable. That's quite playable. Totally taking that. Oromancer. Veteran Sidearm. Oromancer gets back really nothing in my deck. Veteran Sidearm is bad. But I do already have 15 creatures. Maybe it just ends up being the point that I need. I don't think you should ever play it, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go over Oromancer number 2. Alchemist Vial Jailer. Yeah, let's play an Alchemist Vial. Gives us card draw when we need it. Fine, I'll take a Jailer. Jeez. It's the 4th one we've seen this pack, 5th one we've seen this pack. Something ridiculous like that. Well, there's 23. 16 creatures. Very little removal. But hey, bad decks just win this format if they curve out. I will say I will be super glad when Battle for Zendikar comes out and all the bad players who are winning stop winning because you have to go back to drafting decks and not drafting casting costs. Ascetic is the sideboard playable card. That's about all we got. Nothing here. Let's get rid of the Royal. Let's get rid of the Revenant. I will not sideboard and demolish, so let's take Blightcaster. Centaur and Forest. I think black actually was open, although I really didn't see high quality creatures in black at all. I saw husks. That was about it. I saw highish quality black spells, but no black creatures. But hey, we've made our bed. Here it is. It's not the best, not the best at all. Rogue's Passage is in. Ascetic in the sideboard. We're playing every single red card we drafted except for Demolish. Can we go black? 1, 2, 3, 8. There's the number 8 right there. I don't have to count. 8 red cards. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could almost go black. We could almost go black. What does the black deck look like? What does the black deck look like? Go away, Revenant. $24 cards. Oh, Rogue's Passage, yeah. Sort. The black deck is way higher curve. Much fewer creatures. 3/4-ish, let's say 3.5 removal spells versus 1 removal spell. Interesting. Interesting. If it's really not working out, we could sideboard into black. It's something I will have to keep in mind. But we're going to go with red as our main deck and see how it goes. It's probably one of the better color combinations in the format. Black-white's decent as well, but we'll go with that. Rogue's Passage. Rogue's Passage. There we go. Now it's in the deck. Add some basic lands. 7/9. Sounds about right. Add to the deck. Submit that deck. And I'll see you guys for round 1 for this train wreck of a draft.